This is ASA TV. Today we're talking about leadership education and education. I'm going to have a nice conversation, I hope, with Dr. James Grant, who is going to talk to us a little bit about leadership education. Dr. Grant, thanks for joining us here on ASA TV.
Well, thanks for having me.
Now, tell us why it is so important for physician anesthesiologists to take on leadership roles in medicine.
Because as healthcare is transforming, as healthcare is becoming more complex, who understands the system better than physicians? The one who deliver the care, the ones who are in the trenches. Every day, more and more, we're seeing physicians in the C-suite making these strategic decisions that are driving the system. And physician anesthesiologists really get the whole picture. If you look at any healthcare system, there's almost nowhere throughout the organization that a physician anesthesiologist doesn't touch.
Now, how is ASA helping physician anesthesiologists to succeed and be successful in leadership?
Well, we're recognizing the importance of training in our programs. We're actually introducing some other programs for people who are actually out of residency. It's a new program in Northwestern sponsored by ASA in combination with Northwestern's business school, one of the top 20 business schools in the country. It's really meshing our organization, anesthesiologists, with the ability to lead healthcare systems in the future. Realizing, there's the expression, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Physicians get it. Physicians know how to lead. You look at some of our best healthcare systems in the country, they're led by physicians. We just have to give physicians that extra training to be able to drive the change that we need for high quality, low cost, effective patient experiences.
Tell us a little bit about the Executive Physician Leadership Program offered by ASA. It was initiated in 2016. How is it working? Give us some ideas. I realize it's brand new, but give us some ideas of where you'd like to take it.
Well, the first one, like I said, is in 2016. I'd like it, if I were choosing, every physician anesthesiologist in the country would have some kind of business training. It's part of what we do. It's part of understanding how we're going to drive change, because we drive change, it's going to be better care for the patients. And physician anesthesiologists have proven time and time again, they know how to lead healthcare systems. They know what's needed to drive high quality care. There's no better specialty that understands these issues more than an anesthesiologist.
Dr. Grant, thank you. We go from leadership education to continuing education. I am joined now by Dr. Beverly Phillip, who is going to talk to us a little bit about education. Thanks so much for coming by and joining us as well.
My pleasure.
This is a wonderful opportunity to talk about how ASA's continuing education program is a benefit for its members. Tell us why.
Well, ASA's continuing education is providing our members the opportunity to be the best anesthesiologists they can be. And we provide education across the breadth of their needs for continuing medical education points, for licensing, for board certification, and we covered the breadth of topics that they need. There's general anesthesiology knowledge, and there's specialty knowledge in areas of patient safety, quality management, anything that our members will need to be successful in their careers.
Well, let's stay on that track. Tell us more about the education process, the various offerings that are out there in continuing education.
We have several sets of products available. In particular, we have our online products where we have projects such as ACE, which is the ongoing learning in background medical knowledge. There's also C, which is the current, a parallel product, but talks about what's new, what's cutting edge in the literature these days. The board certification process is changing, and it used to be a once in 10-year exam. Now it's a different test format where you have to answer questions in a minute. And this different testing format takes practice. So ASA has put together a product we call Pulse, where you get to answer a question a minute, once a week, to get practice in this format as well.
How about the patient safety program? Tell me about that.
Well, one of the core values of anesthesiology is to promote patient safety. And we have a set of educational products that address both the fundamentals of patient safety from the anesthesiologist's point of view, and also advanced topics that are relevant to their practice. And all of this, again, is both for continuing medical education and for other licensing uses.
There's obviously been a lot of buzz about the use of technology, more technology in adult learning. What are some of the new and exciting technologies that ASA is employing?
Well, the hottest off the press product that we have is our screen-based simulation that is on track to launch in January of 2017. There are 5 modules total addressing 5 different anesthetic emergencies, things you won't see in your everyday practice, but if you do, you want to really be ready for them. There are, this product is online, on demand, so you can do it when and where it's convenient for you.
Can't make it any better for the members, making it easy and literally at their fingertips.
Yes. And what makes it particularly intriguing is that it is, we picked the best in the industry, and we partnered with CAE, a company that has experience in simulation. The product that we've developed, this joint ASA product, is innovative. It's never been done before. And what is special about it is it is fun to play with. What it is it's a game, and the learner gets to try out the different answers. And what makes it so realistic is that this is not like a scenario that plays out. What is unique about this is that what determines how this patient responds is realistic pharmacology and physiology models. So this patient online will do what a real patient would. And if you change what you do, you try a different approach the second time, you're going to get a different response. So this is meant to play repeatedly, to try out different ways to treat these emergencies, and you can continually improve your practice and enhance your skills.
And the word was continuing education. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure entirely.
And this is ASA TV.